Okay, cool. Hello, hello. Got some new freight in, so we're just pulling it and hanging it. How's everybody's afternoon? Hi, everybody. How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. So we're a small boutique in Southern Utah, and we're going to start going live a lot more. Oh, yeah. You guys get ready. We're here for it. So what we did was, because we have a website, we have an app, we all that for the last 3 years, we decided to do pop-ups. So now we're open for pop-ups so ladies can try things on. Or just come in and be like, hey, what's up, you guys? Hello. Hi, Christy. Welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome. So we're putting out new arrivals. How fun is that? Oh my gosh, how fun. So we'll show you as we go kind of what we're putting out. And then I'm going to grab a new arrival so I can show you. It's actually really cool. It's got in yesterday. So we have tons of stuff for fall. Like a lot of stuff for fall coming. So we're getting it out. And the funny part is we really are in a barn, you guys. We are a boutique in a barn. So welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Say what's up. Where are you guys from? We're from Southern Utah. Originally from Texas, and then Brooke is originally from Utah, I think. Yep. Yeah. So say what's up. What's up as you're coming on? We have it all. Yes. Fall is here. We got a crazy storm. Somehow I got my hands on some more sling bags, like West Virginia, Jessa. I love Virginia. It's beautiful, especially this time of year. So that when the leaves change, I just love that part of the country. I always say that though, because it seriously is just so pretty.
Up the canyon, they're like orange and red leaves.
Were they?
Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous.
The aspen trees? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the aspen trees do change colors a little bit here.
So
it had to have been, I would have to say, probably an immigrant that brought some aspen trees a long time ago. Because we're in the desert, right? So there's not a whole bunch of trees here. But thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate it. And then if you know us, just say, hey, what's up? So we do have like a bunch of new stuff that we're so excited about. And if you love like oranges and reds and turquoise and teals, like we're so here for it because fall is here and it's time to like layer. And I don't know if you guys are getting cool enough, but we are getting cooler in the mornings and then at night. So it's time to start layering. Like this morning I had a blazer on because it was just colder. And then the same thing for my daughter. When I take my daughter to preschool, she's got a layer too. So you guys say hi. And then if you'd like to see anything, we'll show it to you. But we normally just like to chat when we go live with you guys. Just say hi about have somebody to talk to, I guess, when nobody's here. Because we are a website app boutique originally. The first one burned down, and so we decided to go online. If you're new, if you've been with us for 3 years, then you already know that. But just kind of want to tell you who we are, what we do. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Brooke.
Brooke. She's like, oh, Brooke. We are in Southern Utah. So we are, it's actually Summit, Utah. Okay. There's this big thing. I don't know why there's so much confusion because normally when people ask you, where do you live? You say the city, right? So you say, I'm from Summit, Utah. Well, there is a Summit County in Utah. So for some reason, everybody thinks we're in Summit County because I guess it's up at Park City, but everybody's like, oh, so you're just too far from us. I'm like, no, we're in Summit, Utah, not Summit County. I don't know anybody in my entire life that ever walks around going, I live in Iron County or any county I've ever lived in or Tarrant County. Like when I lived in Texas, I never walked around when somebody asked me where I lived and would I say, oh, I live in Tarrant County. It's just not a thing, but it's a thing here in Utah. So I haven't, because I'm not from here, I have not grown accustomed to that. And I don't know if I will because I'm 46 years old. And so saying that you're from a county is really odd to me. Like I would just be like, no, this is the city I'm from. Tennessee. How's the weather in Tennessee? Did you guys miss the storm? Did you get any rain? So So I know people got some of the rain from the hurricanes. Tennessee is gorgeous. Tennessee, they have mountains. They have mountains, girl.
On Saturday night, we had golf.
We had huge hail.
Like golf ball size hail.
Sunday night.
Sunday night, yeah.
Sunday
my
night, you guys,
gosh.
we had golf ball size hail. That has not happened since I've lived here. And I just looked at Brent because my husband didn't put the car in the garage. And I was like, oh no. And thank goodness, you guys, we have 2 tall pine trees, like really tall pine trees that covered the car because it was coming down pretty heavy. 43. So you guys are starting to cool off too, right? Well, that's nice. So, I mean, you know, when you start to cool off in the southern states, the humidity doesn't affect you as much. We don't have any humidity here. It's very dry. So literally I have to flip my head over 10 times in hairspray just to kind of get any kind of fluff because there's just no humidity.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of hail Sunday night. And then I was watching other people's posts and they just had handfuls and they had literally entire yardfuls of hail.
It looked like it snowed, but it was hail.
Yeah, it looked like it snowed. I guess that's the best way to put it. So we kind of dodged it here in Summit a little bit because, I mean, it was like pebble size. Thank goodness.
It was crazy.
It was hot. Isn't that normally how it works though, Lily, in the South? Because I'm from Texas. It's like one day, boom, and you're like, it's cold. And then it warms up again, right? And so like sometimes you're like till October, end of October, November, December. I think one Christmas when I lived in Dallas, it was like 80 degrees. I'm like, this is not happening. This is just not happening. Like this is Christmas. It's supposed to be cold. Can we just get a little like wind gust or something? So 67, that's nice. I think we're going to actually get up into 74 today. We'll be 74 because we are in the desert. So anyhow, it'll be like 74 for us.
It's a good thing we weren't over here on Sunday night when the hail hit because it with the metal roof and so it was loud.
Well, Rick was on the couch and he didn't even realize that it was hailing. And I'm like, it's hailing. He's like, no, I was just kind of sleeping. I'm like, no, it's really coming down. So my husband didn't really believe me. So, oh, bye. Thank you, Lily. Nice to meet you, sister. Thank you. So anyways, we're just going to put out some new freight. We just got in and kind of chat with you guys because, you know, that's what we do. Hi, Donna. Hi, Donna B. Hi, Melissa. Hi, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Kind of gives us somebody to talk to because, you know.
We can only talk to each other for so long.
That's true. That's true. We have some new, I gotta show you these pink bracelets in a minute.
Welcome, ladies. Hello.
So anyway, if you guys want to see something, just you can go to our app or our website. We'll go pull it and we'll show you. But I'm going to go grab this new arrival just really quick. Hi, you guys. Welcome. Hi, Cluckin. She's got chickens. I've got chickens. So my chickens are funny, actually. So we always get them like some grub too. And it's becoming winter. That's one of the things Brent said too, when it started to storm, he's like, thank goodness I put that huge roof. Cause they have like a mansion. My chickens have a mansion because we're vegetarian and we don't eat our chickens. They're pets to us. But anyway, so they have like this huge mansion. They have this metal roof. And I was like, actually, I kind of feel bad for them because it's probably pounding on their metal roof over there. So I have about 20 chickens and one rooster. And they're funny as all get out. I mean, I absolutely love I do too. I love my chickens because believe this or not, I have 5 dogs too, and I will tell you, each individual chicken has their own personality, just like a dog. And they'll run up when they know you're home, or they'll run to the fence when we come in, literally just to give them snacks, because we're always giving them snacks. But do not. Here's the one thing you should not do, because we have predators, right? So we have the electrical fence. Do not walk into the electrical fence. I burnt my forehead.
It's knocked Brent out twice.
Listen to me. It's knocked my husband out twice, the electrical fence, and then his daughter came by and forgot there's electrical fence there, because we have a lot of predators where we are, because we're in the middle, like literally at a mountain base in the middle of nowhere. And so last year was rough, but and the deer will just ruin our fence. I know, girl. I actually felt it when it hit me, and it burnt like the top, like just burnt my head, right? Because I was going to give them snacks. I always like to go give them treats. And for some reason, I forgot. You just forget. Hang on, my husband's calling. Just real quick, I'll be right back.
She treats her chickens like family. They are family. I have chickens myself. It's another new arrival. Hello, ladies. Hello, how's everybody? So these are super, super soft. They are oversized, but they're so comfortable. They're perfect to wear like over leggings, like I have here. Oh, they are amazing.
I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. You come back home?
This is gorgeous. Look at this.
Sure.
Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful this is. This is lightweight. This is super gorgeous. And it has the print on the back.
And that cute. That's that brand Origami.
Origami.
High Ingram. Oh, I love them. So anyways, you guys, let me just tell you something. So I know it's weird that we have chickens, but we're not, and we're vegetarians, but we have our Hespera skull, turquoise, and then dyed agate that came in yesterday, so you can mix them. So anyway, so my chickens know me. They'll run up to us. They're just, I don't know, kind of part of the family, I guess. My rooster, he's really gentle too. I used to have what was it? Oh my gosh, girls, I can't even think of the name right now. But I used to have this rooster, and when I was pregnant, because I went through IVF, I'm an older mom. But anyway, I had this rooster. He literally came to about my knees. He was huge, and he would chase me through the yard, because that's before we got the chickens a yard. They used to free range. They still free range because they have their own side, their entire side of the yard. But this was like free range. And so I couldn't even walk in the yard, and I would just run, and I'd run so hard. I'd be tinkling my pants just running from this thing, because he would just, he just bolt. Even out if you're running down, like to leave the house, he would come. Like he would just like, whoosh. And I'm like, dude.
Roadrunner.
And I know his name was Big Bird.
Oh.
That was his name, Big Bird. And so he was mean, dude. He was like, no. So anyway, his name was Big Bird. He was really a big rooster. I gave him to my parents because it became too much, because we had my daughter, right? She's 4 now. But I love my chickens as my pets, just because we are a vegetarian. We're not vegan, so we still eat their eggs because we eat byproducts. We eat cheese, the eggs and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how cute. So these are from Hespera. One of my friends that designs jewelry in LA. So we have the pink dyed agate, and it's hefty, so you know it's good. Like it's so pretty. We have these that came in yesterday. And then I just want to kind of show you because there's the turquoise and we have the red too, but look how pretty this would be together. Just stack it. So pretty. Like just stack it. Isn't that pretty? These are so, I love jewelry though. Like anyone will tell you I have a jewelry problem.
So true.
I don't have a lot on today just because we're doing so much, but I do have a lot of jewelry because it's one of my favorites, jewelry and purses. So these are stunning. They're so pretty. So these are from Hespera and they are handmade. Look at these. I have Ray of Red too. So if you didn't want to stack the pink and you're a red gal, like red and orange are huge for this season. And you could stack. Hi, Mindy. Hi, mother of four. Hi, Ashley. Look, you can just stack them. I think you could do either color though. You could stack the pink and the blue if you wanted to. You could stack. Invite to go live together. CJS Designs. Can we do that? Last time we did that, we got banned for like.
No, last time we did that.
Last time we got like ixnayed for 7 days. It was weird. I don't know why. I guess because maybe we're a business account. So I just want to show you guys. They're so pretty. And these are nice weight to them. So you know, here's the dyed agate, the red dyed agate. This is the turquoise, the red dyed agate, and then the pink. So you can stack them. So pretty. And all year, like all year. Some of these pink ones are probably going to be a part of like our pink swag bags for the holidays, our Pink Friday. So just pretty. And there is weight to them. So you know they're nice. Anyway, so got to get those out. I haven't gotten those out just because we have all these new arrivals we're just trying to push out just because we started doing these pop-ups. And it's been overwhelming. It's been really, really nice.
The weather's been wonderful.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. Well, the customers too, right? Like we didn't expect such an overwhelming, like response. And I'm very grateful, to have support from the local community now. Like it's really nice because we go live all the time. Like we've always gone live. So that was been our thing. So for the last 3 years, we've just been going live since the boutique burned down. We pivoted to going live on Facebook. Well, Facebook just kind of, hi, Linda. So Facebook just kind of died off. And, everything that Mark Zuckerberg and Shopify came out with their videos and, we're going to help small businesses and so on and so forth, really did not come to fruition. And so we left. We didn't actually leave. We're still active, but we're not going live on Facebook anymore. We're just pivoting because it's not friendly. And why keep just beating it? Just keep going live, and we're not getting the viewers that we used to. So we're just moving along to some other avenues. And we actually are excited about it. So, and we're doing these pop-ups. So it's fun. So if you guys are at brick and mortar and you have any advice for me, hit me with it, girls. Hit me with it. Because I have been in like big box retails my entire career. So I was with Walmart and Dick's Sporting Goods. So I've always done the big box. So this is my first like brick and mortar boutique. We've been in business almost 4 years now.
Almost 4 years.
As an e-commerce boutique, and now we're doing pop-ups. So, and I am just like literally, I think Saturday I was just gonna cry because I was like, oh my gosh, we're just receiving over like, hi Vicki, we're really happy. We had a lot of good response, right?
We had a really good response.
And so there's like this little curtain back over here. You guys, where our back stock is and like the stuff that we ship and our supplies. I went back there and started crying. I was like, oh my gosh, because it's like a lot when people support you and you don't expect it. Because I'm not from here, so I don't really know a lot of people. So I really, really want to thank everybody.
Yeah,
if you guys come in.
Amazing.
Yeah, Saturday was amazing. So I just really do appreciate it. Look how pretty these are. I need to get the ring light over here. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Jasmine. So anyways, if you grab one, we'll send your little Hespera out. So if you guys are not familiar with Hespera, Eric designs all the jewelry. They make a lot of it in LA. And he designed the jewelry for Cersei on Game of Thrones. So, have you? She hasn't watched Game of Thrones yet. There's something wrong with her. So he's a friend of ours, and he makes jewelry. Hi, Cindy. And we carry it because I love it, and I wear a lot of it. So, isn't that pretty? I think you could stack either one, and I'm gonna fill these up. So this would be great. I think these would be great gifts, just because they're so pretty. And skulls are like in no matter what. So it's pink. Pink's like a staple now. Pink is the new black. Pink is the new black. Seriously. That's what I say. It's the new black. My opinion is. Oh, so I got a restock of the sling bags. I know they sold out like in 2 days. Hi, Beaches. Hello. Huh? Yeah, they sold out in 2 days. I have a small restock coming. They will be here hopefully this week. I actually asked for a rush from Texas to get them here. So what I did is I have a pre-order open. So if you go to the app or the website, there is a pre-order now open for the sling bags. Because if you want them, they'll be gone. Because we just literally put them out. They were gone. Like, boom. Because they're really cute, actually. They're so cute. And not to mention that, like, it looks and feels like a real leather. And it's that PU leather. So, and it has a beautiful, guitar strap. It's real pretty soft. Hi, Jenny. Hi, you guys. Welcome, welcome. So I just wonder, like, I'm afraid to, like, invite somebody to my live and get kicked off again. Last time I invited somebody to my live, I got kicked off for like a week. So it's CJS Designs. Where are you guys from? I may have asked that already. I'm forgetful. You know, the older you get, let me just tell you guys, I get clumsy. I've gotten clumsy, and my memory is not as good. Seriously, it's not even cool. Hi, Alice. How are you? Like, I seriously just don't even know. Aging is a true beast of its own. You just fight it, and then eventually you just become comfortable with, like, whatever. You're like, okay, all right. So, aren't those pretty? Hi, Alice. How are you, sister? How are you? Look how you're pretty. Your picture is gorgeous. Like, you're super pretty. So, our new arrivals. I wanted to show you guys, and we're just kind of talking and chatting with you guys because you guys are like our friends. Hi, Sean. And I'm going to fill this one too. So, and then I'll just send it in your Hespera bag when you order it. So you're good. Perfect. You know what? I think too, and I know there's such thing as the winter blues, but I think people just kind of like, it's a breath of fresh air when it cools off just a little bit, right? So it's fall. Yeah, you just get like this little breath of fresh air is what I think. So let me grab some more of these so I can fill this. Fall is like my favorite time of year just because it does cool off, and the changing of the leaves and those cool mornings, cool evenings. It's like literally my favorite time of the year. I just love that the when the leaves change and stuff. That's like my favorite part of it. So if you like pink, I think the blue and the pink you should stack.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're so pretty.
Yeah,
Hi, Rachel.
I'm going to get my pink.
Because it's so pretty. Like, these are gorgeous.
They're so pretty.
They're beautiful. So we're still remodeling. There's a whole truck of pallets that made Brent go get in the hail when it was hailing Sunday night. Girl, So we have to, like, it's a surprise. I don't want to show you guys yet, so you have to stay tuned because the whole thing has just been like this whirlwind of construction. So stay tuned so we figure out exactly how this is going to come together. I think it's going to be amazing. My opinion is. Be a lot of work though.
Oh yeah. These are soft. Let me show you guys this. This is soft. Look at that. And you got like kind of the sheer down here. Isn't that pretty? It's soft. We are located in southern Utah. Southern Utah. In a really small town of like
Where there's more
90
chickens.
people. More chickens than there are
There's
people.
literally more chickens than people here. It's very true.
It's very true.
And peacocks. The peacocks are always like, that's the traffic light is when you come into town. They literally just stand in the middle of the street with their long tails, you know, their pretty tails. And you're like, excuse me. Or the sheep. They're like, can you just move over just a little bit so I can go to the mailbox? The post office is like 100 and something years old and it's made out of blue agate. Our post office. So probably if you like Google Summit, Utah, I think our blue agate post office comes up. It's funny. It is actually funny. But the peacocks that I have to say are the funniest because it's literally as soon as you get into town. So you have to watch out.
And they're
for
all
them.
over. Too.
They're all over. Yeah, and you have to watch out for them. Now Jordan, our friend, she's not such a big fan of them because she said they eat her garden up. But I was raised around peacocks in Virginia at my grandmother's house, so I love peacocks, and the sound that they make is very comforting to me. So I would love to have them and put them over with my chickens because my chickens have a lot of free range area. And I heard, I don't know how true this is, but I heard peacocks do protect chickens from predators. Like they start to like warn you, you know, like, hey, they're coming. So, and we do have our fair share around here.
Yeah, we do.
You know, they are beautiful. Aren't they beautiful? They're so pretty. One year, the lady that owns them, it's her and her sisters. Her name's Sugar, but she actually gave us a bunch of their feathers, and I used them as decor in the house. We live in an old farmhouse. I just used them in the corner. But then Tassie, when I had my daughter, she was kind of getting into them, and you know how kids put everything in their mouth. So that didn't end so well. I had to get rid of those, but you know, they are beautiful creatures, and they're just absolutely stunning. And I wish I could hear them from the house, just because they're right, I think they're a mile and a half down the road.
Oh, yeah.
I wish they would come a little bit closer. But what we do get is wild turkeys in the front yard. So we do get those. And sometimes my husband and I would look out the window and think, well, maybe the peacocks got out and came down here. No, it's just the wild turkeys, like literally, because they actually travel together. And we're like, why is there like 5 or 6 peacocks? No, it's the turkeys. And they're real skinny. If you ever notice about wild turkeys are kind of skinny. So they're not anything like the ones that go on your table for Thanksgiving. Because they're skinny, they're tall. First of all, they're tall. They have these tall, skinny legs, and they're skinny. So that's why I was confused, because I'm like, those aren't turkeys. Because, you know, in your mind, you're like, it's a turkey. You're like the big fluffy one, you know, that's pardoned at the White House every year, you know. No, that's not what they look like. I actually heard they're not very good either. I heard that they're very greasy, and it's all dark meat. That's what I heard. So I don't know.
Wild turkey?
Oh, yeah. Brent said they taste terrible. Wild turkeys don't taste very good.
No.
Have you had wild turkey?
I've had a wild turkey. Yes. They're really gross.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I have had though? I've had wild hog in Texas because they're everywhere. So people go hunting for them And I have had wild hog. I tasted that. That was before I became a vegetarian. That wasn't good either. But I don't like dark meat either. So that might be part of it. So that's probably my issue. And then we get, I swear there was a bear in one time in the back of the yard. I could swear there was. I don't have any proof of it. We didn't have cameras then. We have cameras everywhere now. We've had horses. We've had cows, coons, no beavers, badgers. Oh my gosh, the badger was taking. He was on the patio. He was chilling. He's like, dude, I just need to take a nap. I'm tired. I'm just tired. And I'm glad at that point. Yeah. I'm glad. Like, I don't know what they would have done. Right? So, yeah. Hi, Kim. So, the badger, let me tell you, I got to tell you all this badger story. I got to tell you the badger story because it goes all the way back to when I was 18 years old. Okay. I was living in Idaho, and I was coming. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Oh, we've had a weasel too. Brooke likes Gator. Yes, she does. We actually have our top in the boutique. We actually have several colors. It's by Pole. So, okay, yeah, she loves Gator. So this goes back to when I was 18. I used to drive from Grace, Idaho to Pocatello, Idaho, because that's when I started my retail career with Walmart. So I was an hourly associate, and it's like an hour drive, okay? And I was coming down off the mountain. It's a steeper mountain, so you're coming down, and I did not see it. I promise I didn't see it, but I hit a badger, okay? And I had never seen one in real life, but I had heard about their teeth. And I literally heard about, hi, Tiffany, how they kind of have Wolverine teeth. And so I stopped because I didn't know what I hit. I knew it was furry. I knew it was like a little creature. So I stopped. And I get a little bit closer, and it had like Wolverine teeth, right? So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a badger. And the potato farmers were like, do not come near they're dangerous. Like, stay away from badgers. They kept warning us, you stay away from. So I'm terrified of them now, right? So this is when I'm 18. And yeah. So then my dad comes home because he used to drive. He used to go to school. After he retired from the military, he was going to school for a little while in Pocatello also. So we had the same drive, right? So he comes home, and I had just got divorced. I was staying with him, my parents, and he was like, I'm just so tired of people hitting stuff and leaving stuff in the middle of the road, right? And I'm just so sick and tired of it. There's like this big badger, and I'm like, I am not. I'm 18 years old, right? I'm like a kid still. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not touching that thing. Like, it would have been like Pet Cemetery, right? Where it would, like, I don't know, wait, because I was already terrified of them. And so, anyway, go from there, speed up. Like, I know what they look like now, right? They're like cute, fuzzy, big teeth. They have little legs. They, like, if they were nice, you could just cuddle with them and stuff, whatever. They're not nice. And so I'm standing over here looking through the window in my backyard. This is probably 6 months ago, right? Okay, so I'm standing and I'm like, one of the neighbor's cats is in the backyard. Just what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, one of the neighbor's cats just laid in the backyard. And I kept looking. And what did I tell you guys? I don't remember. There's something in the backyard.
Yeah, you kept saying, like, there's where did that cat come from or something like that?
Yeah, like I was like, there's a cat or something, right? And it literally lays on the cement patio and just chills. He's like, dude, what's up? Lays on the patio, taking a nap. And I'm like, there's a cat on the patio. Well, I mean, like, I guess, it's a good thing the dogs are inside. I have 5 dogs. Like, they get, oh my gosh. And he's just like this. I don't know how long he's there. He's there for a while. He's just like, what's up, dude? Chilling. Then he leaves, I guess. The day goes on. And so we go to bed. It's dark later. We go to bed. And my husband's like, what is in the backyard? He's like freaking out because he's like, what is in the backyard? Because he could see, badgers are like, they're in the Wolverine family, right? So they're long, furry tail, short legs. Their eyes, their fangs, right? And he just looks like he literally looks like a miniature teddy bear. Because you're like, oh, he's cute. No. So Brent's like, what is in the backyard? Like, what is that? So I look over in the bed because we have this huge, like, sliding window, right? Like, huge, like, door. Like, the whole back of my house is kind of windows, right? So you can see the mountains because we live, I'll show you guys in a minute, we live in the mountains. And I sat up and I'm like, it's a badger. And I just like scream. I'm screaming. I am screaming for no apparent reason. There's nobody outside. There's a badger just chilling underneath the patio set. And I'm just screaming. And then so like my husband takes forever. I don't know what he does. He like takes forever to get out there and he's already gone. You know, he's gone. So then we wait, what is it, like a month or so later. So a month or so later, and I'm going to show you guys in a minute because I'm going to take you outside. I'm walking around live and I'm showing people where we live because there's like millions of prairie dogs out here, right? Did I not? And so I walked over to the field, the alfalfa field, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's all these prairie dogs. You could see them running around, right? And I look over and these eyes are staring at me. His eyes are staring at me. And it looks like a cute, cuddly teddy bear. It's not, it's a badger. So I just literally, I am screaming, running. Somebody call Brent. Because all my customers know my husband. Call Brent. Tell him there is a badger over here. I'm going to die. I peed my pants.
But it was
I peed my pants.
It was so hard to understand her though, because like she's screaming.
I'm gonna show him. Let me show y'all, okay? I'm gonna take y'all outside.
So nobody heard her say, "Call Brett."
I said I was screaming it so loud. I said, "Call Brent. There's a badger. Call him. Just hurry. Call him." So Brooke's got her car like kind of parked. I'm gonna take y'all on the stanchion. So. And it might be just a little bit hard to see with the sun. So, okay. There's an alfalfa field over there. And I was taking everybody for a walk over there. And that's literally where I saw the badger staring at me. But the problem is he was just chilling. Like he was just like taking a sun bath like my Chihuahua does, right? So he's just like, dude, why is this lady running and screaming? She's out of control. Because I'm taking a nap. Can you be quiet? I fall, like I'm running, I'm screaming. I literally tinkled my pants. That's how afraid of badgers I am, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Like it's going to eat me or something.
I did the funniest reel, too.
It's insane. I don't know why I'm so afraid of them. Thank you so much, Alice. I'm terrified of them. And so sometimes if you're on our Facebook page and stuff, we'll go live in the field. I'll show you a little bit more, but we'll go out there in the UTV and just show you, or we will go up into the mountains because you can see the city on the other side. It's about 10 miles on the highway, but you can see the city on the other side. At night, if you go all the way where the cell tower is, and you can look down and you just see the lights because that's like about, I think up there is almost 10,000 feet, 8,000 feet. I don't remember. I look on Snapchat. But we're at 6,000 feet. So we're pretty high.
We're pretty high.
Yeah, we're pretty high. And so, when people travel here, they do have to get accustomed to not having as much oxygen. And there is, like, you do get headaches and you have to drink a lot of water. We've had people visit that just get sick. But
because they're not used to
they're just not used to the elevation. Right. Because it does affect you differently.
It does.
So anyway, this is my badger story because out here, all those little dirt mounds, and I could take you guys maybe one day, but all on TikTok, but all those little dirt mounds are they're little prairie dogs, and there's like families in there, and they just come out, and when you get closer,
you can hear them too.
You can hear them. They go, they start talking to each other,
they do.
Just to warn each other, like, hey, this crazy lady's coming. She's literally walking over here. This crazy lady. But then I feel bad too because
they're protected in Utah.
Yeah, they're protected in Utah, so you can't touch them anyway.
You can't touch them. You can't you can't.
They are a protected species in Utah.
So if you want to build something and there's an active hole, like they won't let you because they're protected.
Yeah, if there's any kind of moist poo-poo, you cannot.
Which was so funny.
Seriously, there's a video on Facebook, you guys, when the what are they called?
The DWR, like the
wildlife people came out. They came out,
and she literally picked up poop, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's fresh."
If it's fresh, you cannot build anything.
What are you doing? I was just like, I had to like walk away. I was like, "You literally just touched poop."
Yeah, it was funny.
You just
I mean,
said
because like
Spain.
it was the whole thing, right? The whole experience.
Yeah.
Because there's so many of them out here. It's hard to believe that they're going extinct because we have thousands of them. Like
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't believe that myself just because they're right here in our yard. Like literally in our yard.
What's up, buddy?
And sometimes they will come through the boutique, right? And I'll show you in a minute. They'll come through our fence and they're just, I don't know. They're the funniest thing. Okay, so they're just funny creatures. So this is our DNR. That's it. The prairie dog.
DNR, yeah.
Yeah, the DNR came out. So this is our boutique. We literally took a barn and converted it into a boutique.
Yep.
And so I'm trying to do like a very rustic design. I mean, it's a newer metal barn, obviously. But so I made my husband go get pallets. And I just want it to be a little, I guess, I'm trying to make it look aged and a real barn in ways. And so we're doing a lot of construction. And
Everything's always changing.
everything's always changing.